What's going on, world? It's Nick back with another video. I haven't made a video in a while, so let me just give you guys an update of what's been going on. I went to Barbados to shoot the roller coaster wave commercial. Make sure you're on the lookout for that. I gave my hair a trim before 1 week before I went to Barbados, thinking, okay, my hair will last before I come back. I only went for 11 days. So I felt the trim would have me good until I came back. 3 days into my trip, my hair was out of control. Like, I was using a hard brush. I was overwolfed to the max. So I brought my clippers just in case. I plugged in my clippers, but my clippers didn't work because the voltage was different. The clippers are 120. The voltage out in Barbados is 110. Well, my outlets are 110, so I couldn't use my clippers. So I'm like, you know what? I've been waving forever. I'm just gonna beast it. So I started going for maybe like 2 days, and I realized, I'm not trying to overwolf. I can't be looking bummy like this. No girls want to talk to me and everything. So I went to the store, bought some wall clippers, gave my hair a 2 with all over with the grain, and I realized it wasn't short enough. So I turned up the lever. I don't know what the correct term is. Turned up the lever, went over it, and my hair was nice. So yeah, don't overwolf. But I've been thinking on my trip about topics that haven't been discussed. I've been looking at my hair throughout the past couple weeks, and I realized there's something called like connectors. I'm going to call it connectors. You can have waves all over your head, but they won't connect until onto the next side if you don't have the connectors waved up. There's 4 connectors. This side right here, which goes from the top to the side. This side right here, which goes from the top to the side. The back here, which goes from the side to the back. And the side here, which goes from the back to the side. If you can focus on, you have to make sure you brush all sides of your head, especially your connectors. Those are the most important. If you can wave that, it'll be much easier for the waves to connect, because you already have waves here. Just got to brush straight down, and then you have your waves. So remember, make sure you brush from the top of the crown. It's like on the side of your head. It fits perfectly on the crown. Right here, which is like, I brush it down on the angle. That's just how I do it. From the side here, the side here, and the side here. You need to make sure you brush all sides of your head starting at your crown. If you don't do it from your crown, you're going to have a whole section of waves that's not coming in place. Yeah, that's about it. I get lots of messages, and I thought I made it obvious. I thought it would be obvious in the wave game right now, but I'll discuss it again. You're not getting the best waves because you're not wolfing enough. When I say you're not wolfing enough, I don't mean wolfing for like 10 weeks. That's too much. You don't need to wolf that much. When I say you're not wolfing enough, I mean you need to brush your hair, for like 4 weeks, trim it. Brush your hair for 4 weeks, trim it. As you continue doing that process, you'll see that your waves start coming in more and more. There's maybe, during every wolf session, there's a certain potential that your waves can max out at. It's very hard to get perfect 360 waves in your first wolf session. If you brush, you trim, then you're like, oh, I missed a spot here, I missed a spot here. So for the next 4 weeks, make sure you focus on all those spots that you don't have. As you continue your progress, as you continue wolfing, cutting, maintaining your hair, you'll see that those spots are going to start to fill in. Once they start to fill in, you'll notice another spot. Keep going through this process, and you'll have perfect 360 waves. Just want to give a quick shout out to roller coaster waves. This is what I'm using right now. The shine is crazy. The smell is unique. Never smelled anything like this before. Looks something like